Is this what you really want, Zoey?
Blaine, stunned and heartbroken, couldn't accept her words. His fierce stare pierced through her, seeking the truth.
Yes.
If you wish me happiness, stop hiding and crying. I don't want the woman I once loved to become the one I hate.
Blaine got up and walked to the door, leaving Zoey in tears. As he turned, Zoey's eyes caught the unmistakable blue of the heart of the sea shining around his neck.
Blaine, is that...
The next day, Zoey immersed herself in work to escape her thoughts. Yet no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't shake the haunting memory of Blaine from her thoughts.
Blaine, please, just exit my thoughts. You would be a married man by now.
Zoey kept tossing and turning the whole night. The next morning, she decided to take the early morning bus so she could get out of Scottsdale as soon as possible.
What a coincidence.
Zoey turned in astonishment, finding Blaine beside her.
What are you doing here?
Weekend's over. I'm heading back.
Phoenix? By bus?
By car. And you are coming with me.
What? No, I've got a bus ticket.
Return the ticket. I'll drive. Save your money.
Blaine grabbed Zoey's suitcase handle and started pulling towards the parking lot.
Let's go. Keep me awake on the drive.
Where's Sophia? Why are you two not going back together?
She's busy. Can't leave yet.
Pick up some random passengers, make it a party, but I'm taking the bus. Please, return my suitcase.
Blaine forcefully loaded Zoey's suitcase into the trunk, locking it before she could intervene.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're the passenger I picked up. Your trip's on me. Get in. Talk to me. And keep me awake.
Zoey stood resentfully, glaring at him, refusing to sit in the car.
All right. I'm leaving.
Zoey realized he was being serious, so she gave up and sat in the passenger seat reluctantly.
Put your seatbelt on.
Zoey, in protest, decided to keep her mouth shut throughout the journey. Despite her stubborn silence, Blaine remained in a good mood, enjoying the drive.
So this is what a happily married Blaine looks like.
Come out for some fresh air.
After an hour of silent journey, Blaine stopped for gas. Zoey remained silent, determined to maintain her vow.
Were you crying Friday night because I was about to get married?
Zoey was about to react, but stopped herself.
Zoey, why don't you be my mistress? The kind who doesn't see the light of day.
Blaine, you got married yesterday. Don't insult me.
Blaine laughed recklessly and pulled Zoey out of the car. As they reached Phoenix, Blaine turned towards the city center.
Where are you heading, Zoey? I have to work, but I'll drop you off first.
I'm going to the hospital.
Why so eager to see Matthew?
A relative is sick. Matthew's doing his best, but the treatments are expensive.
So you sold Heart of the Sea to save your family?
Yes, but I didn't sell it. It's still safe.
I see. Can I ask who is sick?
Zoey, feeling uneasy, tried to evade the question with a smile.
A close relative. Let's change the topic. It's heavy on my heart.
The car drove into the hospital parking lot. Blaine got out of the car to help Zoey with her suitcase.
Dr. Dexter, happy wedding, congratulations!
Dr. Dexter, congrats! How does it feel to be a married man? Where's your new bride hiding? Sophia, get out! Why so shy?
Jose was left speechless. His jaw dropped when he saw Zoey emerging from the car.
Zoey?
I just happened to run into Dr. Dexter in Scottsdale. He gave me a ride home. We...
Zoey, no need to explain. We won't misunderstand.
Zoey looked to Blaine for help, but he remained silent. David joined them, addressing Blaine with a smile. Noticing Zoey, his smile vanished.
So it's like this, huh? The life of a newlywed is interesting.
If I'm not married, can I still be considered living the life of a newlywed?
There was a moment of silence, but only for a few seconds as Ramona, Jose, and David bombarded Blaine with questions.
What do you mean not married?
Tell us, what happened?
Did you cancel the wedding for Zoey?
What? Ramona, please. Blaine, don't joke around.
I'm not married.
Everyone looked at Blaine with shocked expressions before turning to look at the red-faced Zoey.
Don't look at Zoey. This has nothing to do with her. Yesterday, Sophia's grandfather had a heart attack. The wedding's postponed for 3 months.
Zoey experienced a mix of emotions. Deep inside, she was torn between relief and confusion.
Dr. Dexter, if you need a condom, there are plenty upstairs. Over 20 boxes waiting for you.
Zoey's face turned slightly red. Blaine mischievously turned to her.
We still haven't discussed the special delivery you sent to the hospital.
Zoey reached for her suitcase and turned to part her way. But Blaine confronted her, grabbing her suitcase.
Zoey, are you happy I'm not married?
Your marriage doesn't concern me.
Blaine gave a cold smile, releasing the suitcase.
My shift is starting. I'll leave you here.
Zoey watched him leave, feeling a strange warmth. The moment she entered the hospital, a nurse delivered troubling news about Max. Zoey hurried to the emergency room.
Stay strong, Max. Mommy is here.
Matthew emerged from the ICU, catching Zoey's attention.
Zoey!
How is he?
Max is better than we thought. We managed to handle it.
I'm sorry. I won't leave him again.
Zoey, we've waited for a donor for so long now. No match. Waiting seems futile.
What can I do? I can't let him go.
Matthew hesitated before revealing a drastic option.
Have a baby with Blaine.
What? This is not a joke, Matthew.
Zoey, I wouldn't joke about this. Siblings' blood has a chance. But you have to think about it soon.
I don't know.
Zoey got up and went to Max's room for some solitude. Later at night, when Zoey was leaving, Blaine unexpectedly stepped out of the elevator in his white coat. Zoey, stunned, faced the dilemma suggested by Matthew. Blaine held the elevator door open for her.
You're not going down?
Yes.
Your face is bright red. Feverish?
Feeling embarrassed, Zoey quickly entered the elevator.
I'm not joking. Get a mirror.
Maybe it's too hot in here.
Zoey tried to escape, but Blaine gently grabbed her wrist. Their eyes met and they moved forward towards each other. Will Zoey consider Matthew's drastic proposal to have a baby with Blaine to save Max's life? What challenges and twists will Zoey face in her quest to save Max? What lengths will Zoey go to save Max?
Hi, Blaine here. Hope you're loving Rekindled Heartache. Keep following us as we release new episodes of Rekindled Heartache Season 1 on YouTube. If you wish to jump the queue and unlock all seasons of the audio series, you can install the Pocketfm app by clicking on the link in the description. To watch the next episode of Season 1, tap here. And to watch the full Season 1, click on the playlist.